Well, first thing you're going to notice about the bait is the V-shaped belly. It's kind of like the hull on a boat with the weight in the stern, you know, just like the engine on a boat, that you got that big bearing in the tail end of this thing, and it allows it to pivot real good, but it stops quick also. To me, the V, it just kind of accentuates the turn. It makes the bait swing quick and pivot quick. What else you'll notice is there's no split ring. This bait, it's intended to be tied with a loop knot or a snap. The advantage of that is it gives the bait a real wide gate. It's a looser attachment, so the bait can swing from side to side real easy. For somebody that's challenged with technique, this is a very forgiving lure. You know, and that kind of speaks to this bait. A 4-year-old kid on his first cast can make this bait walk, and that's the whole premise, is to make it walk easily. I use it in saltwater and bass fishing, and to me it's the ideal walking bait. You know, when you make your cast, you generally cast past your target if you have that option, and your rod's down at about 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock position, and you basically do these little choppy movements. You're taking up line as you twitch the rod tip. I'm not really moving my hand, I'm kind of letting the movements of the rod in my other hand force the crank to revolve. And you want to use short, choppy movements. Generally speaking, the line is on the water, laying flat on the surface, and you're twitching that bait with the rod tip down around 4 to 5 o'clock. Depending on the mood of the fish or the kind of fish that you're after, sometimes they want an aggressive, faster pace. Other times they're going to want it just gliding, a subtle glide. But this bait, if you just take your time and work it on a semi-slack line, it'll really sashay from side to side better than it will on a hard, aggressive retrieve. Oh, it's a good one too. That's it right there. That bait walks so easy. I mean, a kid can make this thing work on the first cast, and that's the results. It doesn't get any better than that.